Our students in grade 11, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are most welcome to Technical English 2. Please open your course book, page 44, Emergency, Part 1. Our lesson, students work together to find a rescue plan. 2. After listening to the audio, you should put rescue steps in the correct order. Now, the keywords of our lesson: scuba diver. Look at the picture. Scuba diver is the person who dives using special breathing equipment. Is motorboat, a small, fast boat driven by an engine. It's a heavy metal object attached to a rope and dropped over the side of a ship to keep it in one place so that it doesn't move. It can't be used for ships or for boats. Artificial respiration. The process of helping a person who has stopped breathing, usually by blowing into their mouth or nose. تنفس اصطناعي. Stay at a high level, or it means floating. Look at the picture. This guy is buoyant, floating. The opposite of buoyant is sinking. The next word is shipwreck. It means loss or destruction of a ship at sea. Look at the picture. The next word is tow, which means pull. The next word is seabed, means the floor of the sea. قاع البحر. Go to exercise number 1. Look at the picture. Can you tell me what you can see here? Good. This is a sea, and here there's a boat. Under the boat we have Ben, and at the bottom there's an anchor. To the left we have mark buoy. It's a mark. It's a buoyant mark, like a balloon might be. And here at the bottom we have Mike, and Mike looks to be in trouble. This is a shipwreck. Okay, now work in small groups. Decide on a plan to rescue the diver. Now Mike and Ben are scuba divers. They go in their motorboat about 2 kilometers from land and drop anchor. Look at the picture. Mike dives down to a shipwreck on the seabed. Ben stays on the boat. Mike has an accident and injures his leg. His leg is trapped in the shipwreck and he can't move. After some time, Ben knows that Mike has a problem. He dives to look for Mike. Now you have heard the story. Can you brainstorm? Can you close your eyes and think of some procedures, some steps, some things we might do to rescue Mike from his trouble? Now his leg is trapped. Look here, he can't move. And this is dangerous. If he stays there without being saved, he might die. So what can we do to save him? Good. For example, Ben might dive to rescue him. Another thing, Ben, before diving, might call a helicopter, or he might take him to the surface of the sea and to the boat and give him artificial respiration, for example. Okay? So there are certain things which we can do to rescue him. Now, please go to exercise number 2. Listen to this diving instructor brainstorming with trainees how to rescue someone trapped underwater. Number the points in the order in which they are mentioned. We have these points, and we need to put the numbers as they are mentioned in the audio. Let's read them. Bring to surface, give first aid, provide extra oxygen, free diver's leg, take to hospital, mark position, tow diver to safety, locate diver, remove from water, make diver buoyant, do artificial respiration, and attract help to at surface. Please, while listening, keep your pens in your hands. Try to put the numbers as you hear them in the order they are mentioned in the audio. Listen.
Unit 6. Procedures. Recording 16.
Right, let's brainstorm for a moment. Your diving partner is trapped underwater. What do you need to do? Just come up with ideas quickly in any order.
Get his leg free from the wreckage or rocks
We've
or
got to
whatever.
bring him up from the bottom of the sea to the surface.
You've got to get him out of the water.
Right, good. Any other ideas?
Well, you have to find him first. You need to locate him.
Yeah, you find him, and then you've got to mark his position. Use a buoy on the
should give him
surface.
extra oxygen, more gas, if his own oxygen is low.
Good. You're doing well. What else do you need to do?
Give him artificial respiration if he's not breathing.
When he's on the surface of the sea, you have to make him float, make him buoyant.
When he's on the surface, you need to tow him to safety. You know, pull him to a boat or something.
Yeah, right.
Yes, this is good stuff. Anything else?
You may have to attract help at the surface, shout or shine a light to other
Take him
boats.
to hospital.
Yeah, but give him first aid if he needs it.
Great. Okay, let's look at these ideas again.
Amazing. So I hope you put the numbers. Now, number 1, free diver's leg. Number 2, bring to surface. Number 3, remove from water. 4, locate diver. 5, mark position. Number 6, provide extra oxygen. 7, do artificial respiration. Number 8, make diver buoyant. 9, tow him to safety. 10, attract help at surface. 11, take to hospital. And finally, give first aid. These are not in the correct order. These points, as you heard in the audio, they were mentioned haphazardly, I mean without ordering. Okay, good, fine. Now, exercise number 3. Now the instructor is getting the trainees to put their ideas into the best order. Listen and number these notes in the correct order. Please, before listening to the audio, please read these sentences carefully. Give yourself 5 minutes to read them carefully before listening to the audio. This is number 1. Number 2, please, while listening, always keep your pen in your hand. Number 3, put these steps in the correct order. So please read the sentences first. Thank you. for reading the sentences. Now, please get ready. We're going to listen to the audio. 1, 2, 3.
Unit 6. Recording 17.
Okay, now let's look at all the ideas in this spidergram and put them in the best order, the best sequence of events. So let's start at the beginning. What if we don't know exactly where the diver is? If his location underwater is unknown, what should we do first?
We have to locate the diver and then mark his position with a buoy on the surface.
And then we can cut him free with a knife if he's trapped.
Right. And what about his oxygen supply?
If his breathing gas is low, we have to give him some more gas. We can use an extra oxygen tank.
And then we should bring him up to the surface, very carefully, not too quickly.
Right. Good. So you're at the surface and you're holding the diver there. What if he sinks again?
We need to make him float, make him buoyant at the surface. We can inflate his wetsuit.
If he's not breathing, we may have to give him artificial respiration there on the surface.
And call for help if there are any other boats around.
Yeah.
Or send a signal for help.
What if there's no help available? You're on the surface, but there are no other boats around.
Tow him to the boat, or to the land if it's close.
Then remove him from the water and get him into the boat or onto land.
If he needs immediate treatment, give him first aid.
And if the injury is serious, call a helicopter to take him to hospital.
Good. Well done.
Awesome. Now, please, I hope you got the points in the correct order. So number 1 is already done. Locate diver and mark their position. Number 2, free him with a knife. And number 3, give extra gas cylinder. 4, bring to surface. 5, inflate his suit. Number 6, give artificial respiration. 7, send signal for help. 8, tow him to land. 9, remove from water. 10, give first aid. 11, call helicopter to take him to hospital. Amazing. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.